Forget that. I figure out what it is. Holy, we're gonna get trapped in that. We gotta go. Go, see, go.
Finally sounds like it's back there instead of right in front of me.
Oh my gosh.
I want to thank my buddy Sherrod Brown.
Because Sherrod Brown backs Biden's. Let's take this one.
Hi, I am James Lafern. You're watching the Impossible Channel. Welcome aboard.
My uppermost space. My uppermost space. Uppermost space. I got Milky Way for blood, evolution in my veins. My uppermost space. I got Milky Way for blood, evolution in my veins. Bro, we're gonna cut off as soon as I set it down. Yes. Who talking? Gangsters walking. We walking. I'm from outer space. I got Milky Way for blood, evolution in my veins. And oh shit, what the heck? Look. Alright.
Forget that. I figure out what it is. Holy, we're gonna get trapped in that. We gotta go. Go, see, go.
Finally sounds like it's back there instead of right in front of me.
Oh my gosh. Look at all the fog. It's like a horror movie. Extremely. Isn't that
Hi, I'm James Lefert. You're watching the Impossible Channel. Welcome aboard. Today we're going to be taking a look at some of our best videos that I've put together for you guys. When it comes to unexplained phenomena, this is it. From unexplained phenomena in the sky, to mysterious cracks and holes that are appearing all over the world, to this bizarre phenomena in the ocean. Not only that, we also got superhuman powers, glitches, and the list goes on. This is one of the best compilations that I've put together for you guys. Now, get some popcorn, sit tight, because this is going to be a good one. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on for more videos like this. Are you guys ready? Well, let's go.
My dude James Lefert.
If you're an animal lover, you're probably aware that dogs and cats can sense, hear, and see things that humans can't.
Oh my god. No, see, no.
Now, this is mostly because dogs and cats can hear and see through a spectrum of frequency that humans can't. This means that sometimes your dog or cat may start acting strange out of nowhere for no reason. And if you're out in the woods or in a very distant place, you should pay attention to it and maybe get the heck out of there as fast as possible. This is sort of what happened with Alice, a TikTok account who usually posts videos in the UK walking her dog, Miko, in the woods. One certain day, she was in the same trail that she usually takes when this happened.
You okay, baby? Come here. It's okay. I'm scared. It's gonna get dark. It's like literally twilight right now. So, okay, I don't know whether it's because I'm filming a TikTok, but I'm starting to get really scared. Like, regardless, I have to go over there. It must be an animal. Oh my god. Finally sounds like it's back there instead of right in front of me. So, I think I'm in the clear. Someone please tell me what that noise is.
Whatever it is that's making these noises, Alice's instinct is telling her to get the hell out of there. But she goes back, thinking that it might be some sort of injured animal.
Now, I'm just thinking, like, what if it's a dog that's, like, caught in, like, some thing? I don't know whether to go find it. I've come back. I've come back. It's moving around, so, like, it's now moving around. So, like, I've walked back because I thought it might be injured, but it's moving around. So it's not in one spot. It's moving and it's different. I think it stopped.
Curious and scared, Alice goes back home thinking that this might be some sort of unknown creature, being that she's always taking this same trail and never heard anything like this. The next day, she takes the trail once again with Miko, but this time, things go a bit different. This is what happens next.
Okay, so I'm at the start of the trail which goes up to the woods. However, my dog's refusing to come with me. So, we'll see if I get there before the sun sets, which is in 30 minutes. I'm trying to get there, but the dog's acting really weird. Like, his tail's down. You okay, Miki? You're right, honey. Good boy. And it's getting dark quicker than I thought it would. I walked past these yesterday and I didn't think they were creepy back then. Now they are. Everything is now. Miko, come on.
That day, Miko, her dog, sensed something strange in that woods, and Alice should have gotten back to her car and gone home that exact moment. But she didn't. She actually started a live video in her Instagram while she continued on investigating the trail. According to her, nothing much happened. This is until she went back to her car. Her viewers were sending her messages saying that they saw someone behind her. And this is what happens next.
Okay, gang. Okay. I'm back at my car now. I just saw a bat as well, so this is like the prime time to leave. What? I'm leaving now.
Alice spots what appears to be some sort of footprint just next to her car. Her viewers also say that they saw something or someone behind her. Whatever it is that was following Alice that day,
Yeah, okay. What
her
up,
dog
sis?
sensed it, and she should have paid attention to it.
My dog's refusing to come with me. So, we'll see if I get there.
Now keep in mind, this is the only strange video that Alice has ever uploaded into her account. She's not doing this.
Can you
for
hear the
views,
TV
so
good?
whatever this thing is, it got her and her dog pretty
Or
spooked.
should I turn it up
I
louder?
guess that if it wasn't for her viewers telling her to get
I
inside
don't know
her
why I'm
car
yelling.
and leave, something else might have happened that day. In your opinion, what do you think was making those sounds and chasing her around in the woods that day?
Yeah.
Has anything
Excuse
like
me.
this ever happened to you?
Never go in the woods again.
Traveling with friends or family can be loads of fun, and I guess most of the times we expect things to go just about right. But sometimes things turn out to be different. And this is sort of what happened with Corey and his
Tina Bina,
friends
what
who
up,
traveled
sis?
to
I
Switzerland.
told you to
This
change your
small
damn
city by the
name.
name of Kandersteg. Now, according to Corian, who I spoke to, him and his friends were taking photos of the town, and it was around 9 p.m. that evening when a friend of his noticed something odd. They got their cameras and immediately started recording it, and this is what they caught on camera.
Yeah. Holy, look at that. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Yeah, I have no clue.
What appears to be a humanoid-shaped figure can be seen flying in the sky, and Corian and his friends were completely baffled. It couldn't be. They tried taking pictures and zooming in with the binoculars so they could see it better. However, it didn't seem to work out very much.
Okay, there is a floating. There's nothing under it. No. There's nothing. What?
At the time, they shrugged it off and went back to their normal lives. This is when the next day they seem to spot what appears to be the same thing, but this time in another part of the mountains. This is what they caught on camera.
Oh, that's a beautiful quality. Oh, I see that. It looks like a paragliding. Oh, it's there. Yeah. What the hell? No, I see that now.
Man, dude is a shitty cameraman.
No, it's been there for 14 hours.
Corian was randomly filming the mountains when all of a sudden they seemed to spot what appears to be the same thing. But this time video quality is much better, and we can see that it's white and blue, and this time it's floating sideways, a bit different. What is this thing? Corian and his
I'm
friends
from outer
immediately
space. I
focus
got
on the
Milky Way for
object,
blood,
and we can
evolution
see
in
it a
my
bit better.
veins.
Still, it's very difficult to make out what it is. Corian posted the video to Reddit and it amassed millions of views and thousands of comments. People were talking about it all over social media. One internet user suggested it could be a balloon. Corian stayed there for more than an hour taking videos and pictures, and it stayed there floating in the same place. So it couldn't be. One person suggested it could be power lines, but to be very honest, I don't see any power lines in his photos and the second video, which has better quality, so I'm not too sure about power lines. It seems the more questions were made, the more mysterious it became.
¿Qué diablos es eso de allá? Esto ya no llega a ser normal, ¿eh, gente? Demonios, demonios, escapa. Joder, joder. Demonios, ya no se ve.
Bro, that's a garbage video.
Now, this isn't the first time something like this happens. Other flying humanoid videos have been captured on camera.
Una persona, ¿no? Para. Persona, huevón.
And I guess the most compelling video was captured by Nadine.
Man, y'all boys ain't like my video. I mean, my stream.
Next to his airplane.
That's why I don't fly. That's why I don't fly right there.
In some of these videos, we could even speculate it's a balloon or maybe a jetpack. However, in some of them, it's as baffling as it can get. And I guess it's the case with Corian's video. In your opinion, what do you think Corian captured on camera? What's your take?
As a shady car salesman,
Bro, they gave me an ad.
Taken to court over a dozen times by some police.
That's some BS. What the hell? Snapchat. They trying to advertise Snapchat again?
When I usually go fishing on a sunny day with my friends and family, I don't expect anything but fun moments. But sometimes, strange things happen.
Holy, we're gonna get trapped in that. We gotta go. We gotta go. I gotta go.
And on July 5th, 2022, something even stranger happened to Jimmy. Now, Jimmy and his family were out fishing in the Florida coast, to be more precise, 72 miles off of Sarasota. They were having a good time when all of a sudden they spot something falling from the sky. They try to get closer to it, and all of a sudden they see this green ooze coming from within the ocean. When they got even closer, they saw some sort of smoke coming from where this object fell. Now, what's even stranger about this is that Jimmy and his brother at the time tried to contact the Coast Guard about it, and for some mysterious reason, communication systems were down. After posting this video to TikTok, it amassed millions of views and thousands of comments. Some people suggested that this could be some sort of paint marking from rocket boosters, but there were no other ships around, which makes this a bit strange. In your opinion, what do you think this is, and should have Jimmy gotten closer to it in the first place? A couple of weeks ago, Taylor Braid, one of our subscribers, emailed me a chilling video that I ended up featuring on the channel. In this video, Taylor and her friend are kayaking on a lake in Ontario, Canada, when all of a sudden they spot what appears to be a massive creature swimming just next to them.
Just stay still.
Now, if you haven't seen this video fully, please do check it out. The thing is, at a certain moment, Taylor becomes dizzy because of the waves this creature is leaving behind. But she goes back to recording and captures the creature making a U-turn. Whatever this thing is, it was massive and she caught it all on camera. But the question is, what is this? A couple of days after publishing this video to my YouTube channel, dozens of subscribers came in with videos of what's supposed to be the same thing, and it was captured all over the world. In this next video, for instance, we can see a family having a good time on a lake in Argentina when all of a sudden, this
Yo, what up?
Check this out.
Come on here with me. Like the screen for me. Hit the like button so that way I can get pushed. So my other subs will know that it's on. Hi, I'm from outer space. I got Milky Way for blood. I got this shit in my body. I can't get this song out my head, man.
It was captured by this family in Colico Lake in Argentina. And now, scared by what they're seeing, they try to warn the other group of people just next to them. Whatever it is this family caught on camera, they saw it clearly and it scared them. The thing is, internet users were divided. Some think that this is a phenomenon that occurs in certain lakes or waves caused by the tides, while others believe that this might actually be some sort of ancient monster-like creature that inhabits lakes all over the world. But I guess that when it comes to creepy sightings like this one, the most chilling one was recorded by Aki Ribar YouTube channel on April 2021. He writes, something unusual was recorded in an old mine in Kolubara, Serbia. Whether this is a huge catfish or a mysterious animal, no one knows yet. The video shows that this is something huge. In the video, we can see what appears to be a crane operator recording a lake just next to a mine in Kolubara, Serbia. To the top right, you can see a highway with cars. And all of a sudden, this is captured on camera.
Damn, that's huge.
At first, what appears to be a giant eel or maybe a whale-like creature can be seen swimming in the lake. But the crane operator continues recording this baffling video. And this is what happens next. A massive creature is captured on camera in Kolubara, Serbia. Whatever this thing is, in my opinion, it's too big to be any known animal. And I guess it's exactly what the person who was recording was thinking. To the top right, you can see the highway and cars just as a reference for size. So again, whatever this thing is, it's huge. The more we find evidence of such creatures, the more questions we have. Questions like, why have these creatures been spotted all over the world throughout time? Where they hide? Where they come from? Is it maybe from some sort of underwater cave system that we're not aware of? In your opinion, what do you think is going on here? Is this really some sort of monster-like mystery creature? Or is it something else? What's your take? Now just imagine the following situation. You're cooking dinner at your house when all of a sudden you hear this loud boom. And when you go outside, things look different.
La calle, como pueden ver aquí, era una lluvia el día viernes por la noche y el día de hoy sigue creciendo. Realmente necesitamos ayuda de una persona que nos dé soluciones.
Well, this is sort of what happened in San Antonio, Chalco, in Mexico a couple of weeks ago when a family noticed a rift opening just next to their house. It started very small and it began to grow until it became really big. I mean, 25 meters deep and a couple of meters wide.
Esta grieta, sencillo, es subterránea, pero ya nos partió las casas, entre ellas la mía. Se están expandiendo, o sea, a lo ancho.
Now, experts believe this has something to do with strong rain, but other than that, there is absolutely no explanation for this phenomenon. But it seems that it's not just in Chalco, Mexico. Rifts like this one and sinkholes have been opening all over the world for the last couple of years, and no one knows exactly why. In Africa, for example, a huge rift opened up, and at first, people thought it had to do with the fact that Africa is separating into two continents, or maybe that it was an earthquake. But then experts came in and actually said that it had to do with none of them. It was a mystery. Something very similar occurred with a sinkhole that opened up in Chile recently, just next to a copper mine. At first, experts thought that this huge sinkhole that opened up was linked with the mining just next to it. But after taking a detailed look into this massive sinkhole, experts are now unsure of what really caused it and why it keeps growing in size. What's most intriguing is that sinkholes and rifts like these ones keep showing up, and some of them actually remain a complete mystery. But just like you and me, there are some people out there who are curious to find out what hides beneath these sinkholes. A YouTuber by the name of Takrax actually did a curious experiment where he throws an iPhone into a sinkhole, and this is what he captured on camera.
Pretty crazy, guys. You can see there's steam coming straight out of this water. Grass growing on the edges here. It's supposed to be about 140 to 180 degrees Fahrenheit, but it's super sick. Literally in the middle of nowhere.
Takrax and his team carefully fly the phone into the sinkhole water, and this is what happens. For some mysterious reason, Takrax actually records what sounds like a demonic voice coming from within the sinkhole.
It definitely sounded
Whatever
demonic.
this is, to this day it's a mystery, just like most of the rifts and sinkholes showing up all over the world. But this isn't the only video portraying strange things that happen below the surface. In 2018, engineers were repairing
Man,
a
what the
tunnel in
fuck
the
is
region
that going on,
noticed
y'all?
this mysterious phenomenon and started recording it.
Man, look at that. That's a portal.
While some believe that this is some sort of interdimensional portal that was caught on camera, experts think that this is due to the water pressure building and pressing against the floor of the tunnel. However, it only occurred once or twice, what makes it really strange. And to this day, the reason remains a complete mystery.
Sí, sí, el puta está buscando la salida por donde sea.
Now, taking into consideration that humans have only been able to dig 12 kilometers deep into Earth's crust, the reasons for these mysterious rifts and sinkholes could be many. In your opinion, what do you think is going on here? Why is this strange phenomenon occurring? I remember when I was much younger, I used to watch superhero movies and ask myself if one day I would also have superpowers. As I grew up, I found out it wasn't exactly like that. But that's okay because it basically happens with everyone, or almost everyone. In this video, for instance, Jack Janish was walking his dog in Russia in the woods when all of a sudden something catches.
Yeah.
Followed his dog, and what happened next left him speechless. He comes upon what appears to be a mother and a daughter supposedly levitating, hidden in the middle of the woods. Throughout time, there have been many people who have shown to have some sort of superpower, from Buddhist monks levitating and changing their body temperatures, to Wim Hof withstanding extreme cold temperatures. There are a few people out there who have superhuman powers that to this day, experts can't explain.
I don't believe that shit.
Now, what I find interesting is that most of these superhumans claim to use some sort of altered state of mind to achieve most of these abilities. It's as if they have unlocked the human brain somehow.
That ball of light, that awareness, and consciously move it to any area of the mind that you want to go to. And if somebody or something is pulling that awareness to an area of the mind that you don't want to go to, you use your willpower and your powers of concentration.
Now, if this is the case, then maybe it would help explain some really strange videos out there.
Man, he on the stream. Man, he is on the stream. Man, you can't even see this shit right.
A man by the name of Isaac Luna started posting strange and odd videos to social media. Isaac usually posts videos of him doing his daily chores,
Establish my territory. He knows this area's mine.
or exercising his body and mind. This is until last week, when his subscribers noticed something odd. This, for instance, is the first video where things start to get strange with Isaac's account.
Envision the shoulder press. 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 Oh. That's the movement. Looks a little something like that. If you have any questions, let me know, but everyone should be able to do this movement.
When I first watched this video, I was pretty sure that this man was somehow levitating using some sort of camera trick or maybe a rope. And I guess most people thought that too. His Instagram and TikTok followers were completely divided between, is this a camera trick, a green screen, or is it maybe real? This is when Isaac posted his second video in a different setting in his backyard. Check this out. However it is that Isaac is doing this, he left most of his viewers baffled. But still, there were people who thought he was using some sort of green screen or a special effect. Isaac then posted a third video in the grass, in the middle of his backyard, not touching any wall. Check this out.
Focus. Dude got some strong toes. why you got the lawnmower behind him?
As Isaac posted more of these videos, it became stranger by the day. If it's a trick or not, no one knows how he's doing it. People all over the world were trying to do the same thing on TikTok and Instagram without any success. And to prove that he wasn't using any green screen, Isaac posted a fourth video showing his backyard. He also posted a couple of the methods that he's using to achieve this ability. The books that he's reading, the Tesla coil that he bought, and what he calls exercising the core energy every day. Whatever it is that's going on here, I'm pretty sure that it should be a trick, but no one has figured out how it is that he's pulling it. In his last video, we can see clearly he's not using any rope of any sort or green screen special effect. Check this out.
Oh, levitation. Focus. Live. Feet.
How is it that Isaac is doing this? If it was supposed to be some sort of elaborate trick, there would be hundreds, thousands of people maybe doing the same thing on TikTok and Instagram, and this isn't the case. So what's going on here? Is this maybe the real deal? Is it some sort of glitch in the simulation, or is it some sort of superpower? What's your take? Hi, I'm back, but just for a few seconds. So in this next video, we feature several different stories, and in one of them, I'm featuring the Glimmerman. This is actually the first time ever that I feature the Glimmerman on the channel, which is this invisible humanoid creature that lurks the woods at night, sometimes during the day, but it's very similar to the movie The Predator. And what you're about to watch is real. It really happened. It's legit. But the thing about it is, there's very little information about the Glimmerman, but if you search, you'll find several stories from people all over the world, and these stories are real. So whatever's out there, well, it's creepy. Are you ready? Because this is going to be a wild compilation, from the Glimmerman to mysterious glitches in the Matrix to cryptids, Bigfoot, and other creatures. This is going to be a wild one. Well, let's go. Every single day in the US alone, 150 million cars
भाई जी देखो ये स्पेसशिप लैंड हो रही है
And this is sort of what happened with Staylight Reddit user when he was with a couple of friends and he spotted something really strange on camera, something that he couldn't quite explain.
I mean, sometimes I could probably catch some of this stuff, man, if I actually just stay recording the sky like I normally do.
Is what he caught on camera. At first, what appears to be a dark figure can be seen hovering just above their car. If we take a look at it closely, it really looks something like a Harry Potter Dementor, something out of a horror movie. Some internet users left comments saying that this could actually be some sort of kite, which at some point makes sense. But Staylight, Reddit user, posted a part 2 of the video, and this is when things really get weird. Check this out.
Oh, that's crazy. That's real electricity too.
Into the clouds. It went up into the clouds. Yo, I swear to you, G. Yo. Disappeared in the clouds. These niggas is hiding alien spacecraft in the cloud.
That sound like me.
Wow, where did it go? Going into the black cloud on the west side highway, everybody. Going into the cloud. It blew up. I got it.
Whatever this thing is, it seems to be emitting some sort of electricity from it. And at some point, it goes up and disappears completely into the clouds, which isn't exactly the typical behavior of a kite. Internet users were completely divided. Some actually think that this is an LED kite, and others are stating that LED kites do not shine or emit electricity like this. Not only that, they don't disappear into the clouds like that. There was another internet user that stated if it was a kite, don't you think the tentacles would be flying backwards, not in front of it? Well, to be honest, I hadn't paid attention to that before, but after watching the video a couple of times, he may actually be right. But I'm not too sure. In your opinion, what do you think is going on here? Is this some LED kind of some sort, or is it something else entirely? Now, I don't know about you, but I am definitely a dog lover. And if you're a dog lover too, you're probably aware of the fact that dogs can sense and hear things that humans can't. Now, taking that into consideration, Groucho Syndicate is a YouTube channel who usually walks his dogs, and his YouTube channel is full of videos of him doing so.
What do I see? I can't believe this.
In one particular video on January 2014, he was walking his dog in the middle of nowhere, just before sunset. He was traveling into vast fields to escape modern and urban life. This is until his dog led him to a frozen pond or maybe a lake. Well, this is where things get really weird, and Groucho Syndicate found himself face to face with a very strange phenomenon, one that to this day, no one has a perfect explanation to what really is going on here. And this is what Groucho Syndicate caught on camera. What appears to be a breathing hole can be seen inside the frozen lake, and Groucho Syndicate very bravely tries to capture it all on camera. In a certain moment, you can actually see this thing forming a wider hole, as if there's something inside the lake digging its way out. The Groucho Syndicate continues on recording, and this time he zooms in a little bit more, and this is what he sees.
horrible. What the?
Internet users were completely baffled by this mysterious phenomenon that
I know I
Groucho
seen this
caught on camera
damn
that
frog
day.
swim past.
Some believe it could be a volcano, but Marucho says that in the middle of Europe where he lives, there are no active volcanoes, and I don't think this is the case. There was a few internet users that suggested that this could actually be a small meteor crater impact site, along with maybe some sort of mysterious object that was somehow hidden underneath. Other internet users believe this could be actually a hot spring, which kind of makes sense. Mabrucho replied to his subscribers that he tracked many hot spring videos out there on YouTube, and according to him, they don't look anything like this mysterious phenomenon that he caught on camera. Needless to say, to this day, this continues on being a mystery, and I have absolutely no idea what it is that Brucho caught. What I do know is that his subscribers asked him to go back there on a summer day, and he did. And this is what he saw.
Because it's getting insanely hot. You see it there? Here we go. Oh my god, this is so nasty. Look at that, it's like glowing. I don't think this is healthy. Oh man. Oh, that's so slimy. That's nasty. Oh man, I can't believe how nasty. Oh, it's like, what the is this place? Oh, I see it.
Brucho Syndicate finds the spot once again, but it seems that whatever this thing is, it isn't there anymore, which makes this even weirder. In your opinion, what do you think is going on here?
Not in the group, but I need some more. Your antics make me bored, cause I just came around to say hello. I just came around to say hello. Hello, Moto.
High quality ingredients, no harmful pesticides. Stonyfield Organic. Good on purpose.
Who does Joe Biden have to thank for backing his extreme liberal agenda?
I want to thank my buddy Sherrod Brown.
Brown backed Biden, voting to let transgender biological men participate in women's sports, and supported allowing puberty blockers and sex change surgeries for minor children. And Brown backed Bidenomics, reckless spending and inflation, causing prices to soar.
My buddy Sherrod Brown.
Too liberal for Ohio. Senate Leadership Fund is responsible for the content of this advertising.
There are several reports all over the world of people who have supposedly seen creatures that sometimes can be described as something coming out of a horror movie. And this is the case with a creature known as the Rake. Now, the Rake is supposedly a fictitious character that was elaborated by 4chan users around 2003. And even though it is considered just an urban legend, there are supposed artifacts that may prove the existence of such a humanoid creature, such as a sailor's log from 1691 and a journal entry translated from Spanish dated from 1880. And searching for these kind of humanoid encounters, I found quite a few videos that I have no explanation for, such as an internet user by the name of Petite Cinnamon Roll. Check this out.
Oh my gosh. Look at all the fog. It's like a horror movie. Oh man. The street light. What is that?
Now, in this case, the video is too short, and Petite Cinnamon Roll hasn't posted any other follow-up video on the subject. So it's very hard to say if it is indeed a rake, a humanoid creature, or something else. What I do know is that her reaction is pretty much legit. And since she hasn't posted any other follow-up videos, I don't think she's doing it for views. But there's more. A YouTube channel by the name of Whole Other Level Outdoors posted a video of an exploration he did in the woods at night when he found himself face to face with a very strange noise, and several internet users agree that it isn't coming from wolves, foxes, or anything like that. Check this out. And we're hearing chaos. Do you hear that? You think that's a yoke or a Sasquatch? But I guess that one of the most compelling videos when it comes to strange humanoid encounters was posted by James Galley YouTube channel. In this video, a group of men are hunting in the woods at night. When they hear a strange sound coming from a river nearby, they made the mistake of getting closer to it, thinking it was an animal. And this is what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Shit.
Whatever this thing is, many internet users agree that this might actually be something like the rake. Jim V says, there is no way that this could be a human. First of all, because that's way too skinny for a person. Secondly, look at how ridged its back is. Only a person with a spinal cord deformity would have a back like this. And finally, and most convincingly, look at the size of the light being reflected off of its eyes. It's far too big for a human. Now, I don't know if I agree 100% with Jim, but he has a point. It's just way off. It's too strange. In your opinion, do you think it's all just a hoax, or is there a possibility that there are strange humanoid beings living out there deep in the woods? Now, I don't know if you agree with me, but I would say that humans have achieved a lot of advance in the few hundred years. And if you compare nowadays with the old times, well, we know a lot more about the world that we live in, the universe in general. We know a lot more. But still, there are loads of things to learn and things that we can't easily explain.
Excuse me.
Just to set an example, we know only 20% about the oceans, and we can't dig deeper than 12 kilometers into the Earth's crust, so there's a lot to learn. And I guess that because there's still a lot to learn, some people coin unexplained things as a glitch in the matrix or in the simulation, as if we were living in a digital simulation created by a higher intelligence. Now, of course, this is just a theory created by by some experts who believe that we can't disprove neither prove if we're living inside of a simulation, which makes things interesting.
Als ik jullie zeg dat ik dit nog nooit van mijn leven heb meegemaakt. Er is geen wolkje. Waar komt dit vandaan? Wat is dit? Hallo?
Now, of course, this is just an idea, a theory, but there are a few videos out there that actually makes us scratch our heads and ask, are we actually living in some sort of simulation? It's the case with a video, for example, that was posted by Reddit user iDrippin. His town was hit by a hurricane, and he captured something completely chilling and unexplainable on camera. In the video, we can see a tree branch that was broken by hurricane winds. However, there's one thing about this video. The fence is completely intact. How did this occur? In this next video posted by Vara Joseda, we can see what appears to be a couple of unidentified objects in the sky, when all of a sudden this happened.
What the hell? Oh, look there. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Oh, what? What? What was that? You guys. I got that.
Now, Joseda was at a music festival called Lost Lands in Ohio, and some internet users think that maybe because she was in a music festival that these could be laser lights. But taking into consideration several laser light videos coming in from festivals, I don't think this is the case. Now, this isn't the only time that such a glitch occurs in the sky. Recently, in Taiwan, locals were surprised by a mysterious phenomenon. Check this out. Now, to make things even weirder, in Saudi Arabia, in the middle of the desert, water started pouring out of nowhere. Now, this could be a random occurrence. However, the same thing occurred in Saudi Arabia in a different location.
Come on,
the same
man.
week.
Shit.
Not only that, in Japan it happened too, a few days later. A water king can be seen rising up to 30 meters high in Hokkaido in the city of Ushamambi.
I decided what we had for dinner last week, so why don't you guys decide? I'm just here for Florence.
What makes this all very strange is that it happened all in the same week. So, either this is a glitch, or there's a very good explanation to it. Have you ever yourself caught a glitch on camera? And in your opinion, what do you think about these glitches? Now, I don't know about you, but when I watched the movie The Predator for the first time, I was really scared about the fact that that thing could become invisible in the middle of the woods while it hunts. I was really scared. But at the same time, I was really happy that it was just a movie. But what if it isn't just a movie? A couple of weeks ago, Raven Love 11 uploaded a video where her and her husband witnessed something completely unexplainable in their backyard and they were able to capture it all on camera. But before I go into this video, I would like to show you guys two other videos that were uploaded to social media a couple of years ago. Videos that I thought were maybe fake, and now there's a possibility that they were actually real. In one particular video recorded supposedly in 1997, a father and a son are hunting in the woods when they come face to face with what appears to be a cloaked figure. Check this out.
You see that? Over there, look, over there. You see that?
What the hell?
Wait. That's that was it again, right there. Wait.
I don't like it.
You see that? Right there. Look.
Oh my god. I don't like it.
What the fuck y'all nonsense? Y'all must got some type of guns and some shit chase y'all and y'all don't shoot.
In the woods.
Now we
The
fucked
father
up.
and the son realize they're not alone and they run as fast as possible. The video quality isn't exactly that good, so it's very difficult to say if this video is the real deal. But it doesn't stop there. Bob Garrett, a Bigfoot investigator, released a video by the name of 3 Miles In. And in this video, we can see what appears to be the same thing happening, but in a very different place, in a different time. Many YouTubers released videos analyzing this part. One of them was Paranormal Intelligence YouTube channel, and the other one was Scott Carpenter. In both videos, we can clearly see what Bob Garrett captured on camera. Check this out. Did you see that? You probably didn't. It was too quick for the human eye, but Bob Garrett captured it on camera, and we can now slow-mo and review the footage over and over. And we can clearly see the same invisible figure hiding in the woods. But it doesn't stop there. A couple of months ago, Raven Love 11 was enjoying her time with her family in their backyard in North Carolina when something really strange happened. Something that they can only describe as one of the most sinister things ever. And they caught it all on camera, and this is what happened.
I don't see anything.
What the heck?
I want to live around all them damn woods.
It's like there's something up there. Oh, no, look at it. Come on, get away. No.
Maybe a tree was just falling.
Internet users were completely baffled and divided. Some believe they can actually see something up there in the trees, while others think that this is due to the soil becoming weaker and wind. However, in my opinion, I don't see how this has anything to do with the soil becoming weaker or the tree eroding or anything like that. In the beginning of the video, we can clearly see it's as if there's something hanging in the tree and jumping from one side to the other. Not only that, I don't see any wind. But I could be wrong. In your opinion, what do you think is going on here? When searching for strange phenomenon online, you'll find a variety of videos that will probably leave you as baffled as one can be. And in the past few months, there have been quite a few videos that have been creeping people out that I would say